16. Enter the Bureaucracy. An innocent town magistrate, if any magistrate can be innocent, stepped inside the Golden Dragon Tavern and felt the fiery heat of that dragon's full blaze. Beside him were two sweaty members of the dock watch, one with a bow, the other with sword and shield.
"I'll have you know, Corrick, that in addition to a lien on the property because of improper ventilation, we have a report from the town watch of outlaws convening and—"
"Hello, magistrate!" called Gnarles cheerfully, ending the incantation, his hands still held in the proper position, thumb to thumb and fingers spread. A ruffle of heat energy moved from within his body, down his arms toward his fingertips. It was too late to call back. Gnarles spoke quickly.
"You'll remember me? The one who wanted a library card? A library pass? A library pass? A library pass?"
The fire shot from Gnarles' fingertips. The stools jumped into flames. The hunched ranger's bowstring snapped in the heat, and the bowman ducked back behind the building support, which itself caught fire. Gnarles twisted to avoid the magistrate and scorched his own eyebrows with spellfire. This one officially robed man represented all of Gnarles' hopes in coming to civilization. A chance to read books. This particular magistrate, in his lavender robes with orange and brown trim, represented by the decal of an open tome on his shoulder, access to the library itself. But it was too late. Fire likes a librarian almost as much as a library. The gout of fire bursting from Gnarles' outstretched hands sent flames running up the magistrate's robe hem to chatter at the mouths of his sleeves. The town guards scurried away up the stairs, their blue capes burning behind them. At a maniacal screech from the back of the room, the flames leaped higher. Gnarles thought he caught a glimpse of that floating little being, all red, like a gremlin, flying through the fire toward him. It kicked over a boiling hot cauldron on its way. The flames seemed to gnaw and chomp sections out of the wood, biting and leaving chunks for smaller flames to consume. The ceiling creaked and cracked. The whole building seemed to shift its weight. "Nice to see you, magistrate," Gnarles continued, patting out the fires on his own forehead with one hand and those on the magistrate's leg with the other. A dagger thunked into the doorframe next to the magistrate's head. "That was meant for me, surely?" Gnarles smiled amiably. "Hope this encounter won't affect my chances of obtaining a pass to the archives, magical and mundane." Gnarles dumped a pitcher of water over the magistrate's head, dousing a flame that had crawled up the long, stylish, and highly flammable scarf of the magistrate's office. With a shriek, the magistrate excused himself out the open doorway and up the stairs into the street, so fast that he ran out of his fashionable sock shoes. The skeleton shoved the aghast Gnarles aside and stepped out the door. The lasso rope closed over the skeleton's neck, shoulders cinched tight, and pulled Skeleton back into the room on fire. Gnarles picked himself up off the floor. "So much for my library card,"